Hello everybody. So today I have decided to do a talking video. It's scary. I'm scared. But I thought I'd try to do something a little bit easier and do my January favorites. So my absolute favorite products, I'm going to talk about them. And let's get into it. So let's start with my favorite primer of the month. I've been obsessing over the CoverFX Illuminating Primer. Can you see it? This stuff is amazing. It's not silicone based. It actually feels kind of like a water, like a light water. And I like primers like that. I don't really like the silicone ones because I find sometimes they can ball up on my face because with my face cream sometimes they mix and it doesn't set properly. So I actually really like this CoverFX Illuminating one. It just gives your skin a healthy shine. I don't know if you can notice on camera. Usually people with combination skin don't like to glow, but I still like to glow. I don't like looking too matte. I do like to have a little bit of glow. So I feel like this really helps me. And it's kind of like skincare too. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1. Speaking of skincare too, I also love the Jouviance Collagen Boost. This is a serum. This is kind of like a trial size. It comes in a bigger bottle, 30 ml. This was a 15 ml. This stuff is it's unbelievable. It's basically the guy, I did a training with this, the guy told me it's like getting hyaluronic acid needles on your face. And I was like, holy. It's like, there's no way that this little thing is like getting hyaluronic acid needles in your face. Because that shit costs money. And this is only like 50 bucks. I'm telling you, I have fine lines on my forehead. I use this every single morning. I actually notice a difference. Within the last, I'd say month and a half, my fine lines, I feel like they're hardly noticeable. This stuff is amazing. I will be buying the full size. This is like part of my holy grail now. I love it. So highly recommend the Jouviance Collagen Boost. It's called the Needle-Free Wrinkle Filler. And I don't like needles, so if this acts like a needle, I'll take it in a bottle. Thank you. Okay. I've been obsessing with Maybelline. This is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me. Holy crap, this is amazing, especially if you're oily combination. They have one for more hydrating if you're drier, but I like the normal to oily Matte and Poreless Fit Me. I have two other colors too. So I have 230 and 220, and I also have 210 and another one. So depending on if I self-tan or how pale I am, I usually end up mixing this with another high-end foundation too. So really love this stuff, and I love the Too Faced Born This Way. No surprise, everyone talks about it on YouTube, but I actually tried it and it's amazing. It's oil free, and when I mix the two of these together, people always ask me what is on your face, and it's always these two mixed together. Together, I don't know, they do something magical and it's amazing. And then to set my foundation, this is like a classic for me, but I always use this. I buy pretty much one every 2 months. It's the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. Obviously mine's looking like pretty rough, but I get the color 004 Sandstorm. It's just a translucent mattifying powder. I feel like because I wear a lot of liquid foundation, I don't want to be too heavy with my powder. So I feel like this is just the perfect amount just to set it without looking too cakey. So this is amazing, the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. Highly recommend. And for powder, this is kind of a new thing, so I haven't been using it all January, but I've been using it a lot. This is the NYX Highlight and Contour Palette. This is amazing. It's amazing. You get 8 shades. All your contour shades, all your highlight shades. I personally love setting all my concealer when I use my concealer. I love mixing like the first 3 shades together and like just dusting it on with a small brush. The contour shades are amazing, especially I really love this shade. It's really ashy. I pretty much use these 3 shades here. This one's great if you're a little bit darker skin tone, so it's good if I'm doing someone else's makeup that's a little bit darker. It'd be perfect. And I also have been using these for an eyeshadow, just putting it in the crease or just highlighting under my brow. Yeah, NYX is amazing. This retails for $30. $30. Compared to a lot of highlighting products right now in the market that are quite pricey. 30 bucks for 8 powders, and it gets better. The great thing about these are, I don't know if you can see, but you can pop them out. So you can pop it out, And then when you go to the actual store or you can order online, they have refills. So you know what, maybe like if I run out of a couple colors, I'll replace them, but maybe I'll end up eventually taking out the darker one if I don't use it as much and put another color in that I use more. So love this. It's amazing. Everybody needs this. NYX, you are great. Another product from NYX that I've been really enjoying is their HD Concealer. So I've had the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. I've also had the Urban Decay Concealer. Out of the two of those, I like the Urban Decay one better. And the Urban Decay one's amazing. I just ran out of it. So I was like, you know what? I don't really want to spend the money. So I decided to spend, I don't know, $10, $13 on this NYX concealer. It is amazing. It has changed my life. I like concealers that have an applicator like this because it's easy just to totally, if you do a winged eyeliner, just sweep it right up to the winged eyeliner and dab, dab, dab. It's just really easy to use instead of the ones where like the MAC Pro Longwear. Love MAC Pro Longwear, but unfortunately like I pump it under my hand. It always pumps too much. I end up wasting it. It's a mess. This, you just glide on and it's amazing and I love it. And I use the shade Fair. And I might get the lighter one too just for highlighting, but it doesn't crease and it's just amazing. Makes your skin look smooth and soft and I absolutely love that. Let's go into highlighter. I bought this highlighter, the Becca highlighter in Opal. I tried to get the Jaclyn Hill one, sold out. Couldn't find it because I went around Christmas time, but there was like a big hype about these and I was like, I don't know, it's like 50 bucks and I don't want to I want to spend the money on a highlighter for $50. So I did it. I had a gift card and I bought Opal and this has changed my life. This is amazing. This Becca Shimmery Skin Perfector. I don't know, I'm a big fan now and I kind of want the Jaclyn Hill and I kind of want everything else they make. But this is like the perfect color. Everybody knows what this looks like if you can even see. It's like a champagne rose gold. I don't know, it's just beautiful. Makes your skin look so highlighted. It makes it look just natural. I don't know, I'm not good at this. Can you even see this? Maybe, maybe, maybe? Not sure. But this highlighter, I love it. And I want them all now. So thank you, Becca, for creating an expensive addiction. Addiction. You've created an addiction. And now I'm going to have no money. Thank you. Okay. Let's talk about mascara. So I tried 2 new mascaras this month and I honestly have a whole drawer full of mascaras that aren't opened because I don't like to, I always get new mascaras, people give me them to try and I don't want to, I want to rip them open and try them all. I want to be like, holy shit, I want to try everything. But I don't want to waste them because they go bad once you open them and I feel bad wasting. So I tried these 2 this month. I tried the Bourjois Volume Glamour Push-Up Mascara. The brush on this one is not my standard typical brush that I usually like. I usually like comb kind of like brushes. So this one's like your natural bristle, a little bit fluffier. This is amazing. This actually creates amazing volume and it separates. It's wonderful. I actually love this. The fact that it separates so well when it's not even a comb-like brush, I guess it is kind of a comb-like. It has both kind of bristles in it. That's probably why I like it, but this is amazing. Awesome. And then the new Lancome Hypnose, I think it's called Volume Apporté, I think. I don't know. French and we don't like each other. So this brush is like my typical brush that I love. It's the comb, kind of comb brush, but this really separates and lengthens. And actually, I mix the 2 together usually. Usually I'll do like a coat of this and then a coat of this to really lift them. These 2 together, especially together, amazing. I love both of these. What else can I talk about other than my runny nose? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, let's talk about Velour lashes. Velour lashes. Again, I never bought myself a pair of these because holy shit, they are expensive. Especially in Canada. They're like just, our dollar sucks right now and everything's so much more. But I got it for a gift for Christmas time from one of my lovely employees. And thank you, Michelle, because these are amazing and you've also created another addiction of mine. So they're a pair of mink lashes. Everybody knows Velour. I have them on today. They're so fluffy and they're like, they look like real hair. When I wear them, people ask like, are those your real lashes or are those extensions? But I wear them all the time. And what I like about these is they're durable and I feel like they really, to put them on, it's easy. You just stick them on. I don't know what it is. I guess when they mold to your eye shape, It's like amazing. You just take the tweezers, put the eyelash glue, pop it on, it's done. So you know what, if you are gonna splurge on a pair of eyelashes, Velour lashes, they're amazing. It's the first pair of mink lashes I've tried, and I really hope they're cruelty free. They're supposed to be, so yeah, it says 100% cruelty free, because you know what, if you kill a mink, I won't be wearing these anymore. So they better be cruelty free, because I love animals. Okay, I only have a couple more products left. Let's talk about my Vichy Beautifying Cleansing Micellar Oil. Can we see? This stuff is empty. I gotta get a new one. Okay, so I have oilier skin. I was terrified to use an oil because I'm like, oh my god, if I put oil on top of oil, holy crap, I'm gonna break out. I'm just gonna be a mess, a hot ass mess. But no, I was wrong. This stuff is unreal. So basically, I wear a shit ton of makeup. Hi, everyone knows that. So for me, when I clean my face, like if I just use a normal face wash, like I still have makeup on my face. It doesn't work. So usually what I do is I'll go in with a wipe, a baby wipe or whatever, wipe off my makeup, then I will clean it. You don't need to do that. This stuff, this oil, you take it on a dry face. Make sure your face is dry. Put 2 pumps. I do 2 to 3 pumps in my hand, and then I rub it. It breaks down all your makeup, like legit breaks it all down. You can go into your eyes, scrub your eyes with it. It doesn't burn, takes off all your mascara. And then I add some water with a face cloth, wash, and then I usually go back in with my Bioderma, like my Micellar water on a cotton pad. And I legit, when I do this, there's no face makeup left. Like it's clean. So this Vichy Beautifying Cleansing Micellar Oil, I love this, and it's amazing. It's my first oil cleansing oil, and now I'm addicted to cleansing oils. And one more oil. I'm on the oil kick, which who would have thought? It's the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. I'm almost done. I don't have much left. So again, with an oil, I was gifted this. I was like, I don't know, like oil. I'm terrified of oils. So at nighttime, I was like, you know what? One night, I'm like, I'm going to try this and hope for the best and not wake up looking like a hot mess. Tried it. Amazing. So I like it at this time of the year because it's colder, and usually at this time of the year my nose is peeling. Like I can actually peel things off my nose. But I've been using this now for probably about 2 months. I haven't had one dry patch. Like my skin has been beautiful, and I really think that this helps at night. It's amazing. And it kind of smells medicinal, which is nice because it's kind of therapeutic and spa-like. So Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. It's beautiful. I really like it. And when you wake up in the morning, your skin still feels like you have something on it. Like it feels a little bit, ooh, I feel so cool. And, oh my god, I feel like this is so long. Hopefully it's not too long. I don't even know. Let's just talk quickly about these Essence Gel Waterproof Liners. I bought them all. I think they come in 5 colors. They retail for like $3.50. This is the best eyeliner I've ever used. They are creamy. They stay on. They don't move. I've never had an eyeliner like this, and it's an automatic twist pencil. And then I think this side, does it come off? I don't even know. I've never done that. But anyways, you just twist them. I don't think it comes off. But like, watch. This is just like, it glides on. So the 2 colors I've been using the most this month are, hell's the color? Cocoa Bean, and Black Blaze. Standard, amazing, Essence waterproof gel eyeliners. You need these because if you like eyeliner, you definitely need these. And then let's just talk 2 lip products. So this is a La Roche Posay Cicaplast lip. It's newer. It's amazing. It's just a clear lip balm. I use it morning and night. So when I go to bed at night, I put a coat, and when I wake up in the morning, I put a coat. The doctor told me that I had eczema on my lip. My lip was so bad it was flaking off. It's probably because of all the liquid lipsticks I'm wearing and drying out my lip. So he's like, oh, go buy Vaseline, girl. And I was like, okay. Bought Vaseline. Didn't do shit. And I think it actually made it worse. It was really bad. So then I went to work and I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy this. It's cheap. I think it was $8. This is amazing. I've been using this now for 3 months. I use a tube. You go through a tube every month. I buy a new tube. And I've been selling it like crazy. People are like, oh, like I use Vaseline. I'm like, no, 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 you need this. They come back in and they rebuy this. This is amazing. It's the La Roche Posay Cicaplast lip, and it is unreal. So good. And then 2 more things. These are the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipsticks. Oh, these are amazing. I feel like it's like their other matte lip creams, but these aren't as drying. I find these a little bit more hydrating, and the two colors that I've been absolutely loving are Sandstorm, which kind of like, it's like that brownie, it's like a brownie nude. So by itself, I'm not the biggest fan, but I like mixing this color, Sandstorm, and then I take this color, which is Tea and Cookies. This is like my go-to right now. And this is more like a pink. So I feel like in the summertime this would be really nice by itself, but I mix these two right now, and it's amazing. It looks phenomenal. And I don't know, I have one more product to talk about, and it's not makeup, but I just want to tell people because it actually just saved my ass today, as I'm filming this, like right before I film this, it saved my ass. So when I got my iPhone a while back, the guy was like, oh, you need this glass, the Liberty Guard Japanese ASAHI glass. I don't know, it's this. He's like, you need this on your phone. I'm like, yeah, okay, Rogers, man, you're just bumping up my expenses here. So he's like, and he can talk me into anything basically. So he's like, you need this. So I bought it. It was $30. I'm like, this is bush. I'm just paid $30 for a freaking piece of glass to go over my phone. I'm like, I probably just wasted $30. So whatever. So I was coming home today. I dropped my phone. And what happened? If you can see, I don't even know. You can't even tell. I wish you could tell. It shattered. It shattered into freaking, like, it shattered. Like, see this? It shattered. You see now? It shattered. And I almost cried. I was like, holy shit. I'm gonna have to get a new phone. And that is crazy expensive. So before I cried, I remembered, oh my god, I have this thing on it. Maybe it worked. So I started to peel off the corner. And as I'm peeling, my iPhone was fine. No cracks. You need this. This will save your iPhone. Spend the $30 and get this glass. It actually is glass. Get this glass, Liberty Guard. Amazing. And to make it better, I went back to the Rogers store right before I filmed this because I was like, I need this now just in case it happens again. And he put the new one on and I'm like, okay, so how much do I owe you? He's like, it's free. Like, what do you mean it's free? He's like, the first time it breaks, it's free. I was like, okay, so people, even if you break the first one, you get a second one for free. Buy this Liberty Guard iPhone. Actually, they have it for every phone. They have it for Samsung, Galaxies, whatever, all phones. So you need this. Buy this. So I think this has been long enough. Okay, so that sums up my first favorites video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see anything in particular, please leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I can make a video. Bye guys, thanks for watching. Okay, so thanks for watching my first January favorites. Why am I holding this thing?